In a supermotocross start, one of the most critical variables is engine RPM. The riders need as much usable horsepower as they can get to the rear wheel. The Monster Energy Kawasaki race team has developed a highly visible new tool that helps the riders consistently find the sweet spot on the throttle.
We call the light on the front fender the launch light. Some of our other competitors have already had something like this on their bikes for a while. We decided to develop this one in-house just to give us control over how it behaves.
On the starting line, it's pretty tough to actually feel your bike, especially when it goes to the last 15 seconds just before the gate drop. We have a good system with lights where we can see at the exactly RPMs of our motorcycle. So we trust those lights before the gate drop.
This light gives us full adjustability over what RPM the light flashes at, signaling to the rider that that point's coming up or if they've gone over that point.
This is a wiring harness. The main component that connects all the systems and sensors on the motocross bike. We're collecting RPM information on this connection. It's going back to the ECU. The ECU is then sending that RPM information to the front of the bike at this connection.
We can actually see all the parameters coming out of the ECU, and we use those parameters to code the light to behave the way we want.
This is the real science that holds the parts to control the light. There's a microprocessor in here, and this is housed behind the number plate.
So we put the bike in the right RPMs. Thanks to the lights, we know where we are at. And then as soon as that's completed, that job is completed, and we look to the gate, obviously, because that's the most important thing, the reaction. So once the gate drops, you go, but you need to make sure before that you're in the right RPMs.
The launch light only works when they're in launch control mode. Once the gate drops and they come out of launch control mode, the light turns off for the rest of the race.